company with its headquarters in Malaysia, Proton Holdings Berhad is involved in the design, production, marketing and distribution of automobiles. Dr. Mahathir Mohamad started the firms of the Proton. The Proton firm has its own facilities in Proton City, Perak, and its headquarters are in Shah Alam, Selangor. The business has operations in at least 26 countries since its founding on 7 May 1983. To answer the question of how does Proton evaluate the organization's existing knowledge management systems, processes and culture, there are two methods for the evaluation process as shown here, which is the knowledge needs analysis and knowledge flow analysis. The purpose of Proton organization's knowledge needs analysis is to pinpoint the exact knowledge gap and the field of expertise needed to achieve the company's business objective. Analyzing the flow of knowledge inside an organization is include the questionnaire for employees on their activities. The tools and method for Proton used to identify strengths, weaknesses, opportunities and threats is through the SWOT analysis, and as per the interview with a Proton executive, which is Cik Azizul, the company conducts an annual report review. A SWOT analysis was conducted on behalf of Proton Holdings Berhad. It entails defining the ultimate objective of the company's operations and pointing out the many elements that work against and in favor of reaching that goals.
Assalamualaikum, my name is FARISHA binti HAMZAH. My student ID is 2023485466. Now let's move to my part, which is the knowledge capture and creation strategies of Proton. So there are three strategies that have been emphasized by Proton in order to capture and create knowledge in the organization. So firstly, Proton use web managed system that they call it as intranet to serve every employee the information of the organization. So they use this platform called intranet as it is easy for employees to access any details, latest update, document or even policies in the organization on one platform only. So next is staff development programs. Through staff development programs, they share various topics such as leadership, strategic skills and things that relate with tacit knowledge. So this is to ensure that every employee in the organization, despite of their roles and position, they feel motivated to achieve their other potential to work in the organization. So lastly is continuous training development programs. So from Encik Azizul that we interviewed, we are informed that on this program, it was handled by learning and development programs. So therefore, they have monthly training programs. But even though so, if there are any staff that wanted an additional training program, such as for Excel, they can ask for it. So they can ask training for the Excel problems. So this shows that employees have many opportunities to be better in order to ready with the change happen in the future.
Effective platform that Proton used in sharing knowledge management. The first one is a Proton Drive. It's an encrypted cloud storage service that offers secure storage, sharing, and access to files. To overcome resistance to knowledge sharing, Proton can encourage employees to upload relevant files, create publicly shareable links, and use Telegram for communication and collaboration. Microsoft Teams integrate with the Office 365 can be created for different departments to share files, hold virtual meetings, and collaborate on projects. Proton overcome through a promotes employee participation and knowledge sharing through a culture collaborative teamwork, achieving respect, integrity. Employee award programs such as 1,500 Fringe Money provide tangible incentive. Communication channel like bulletins and newsletter help reduce silo knowledge. Leadership support is crucial, setting a positive example for everyone.
Moving into how Proton use more and protocol framework to create key performance indicators, KPIs that drive their knowledge management initiative forward. So first, let's talk about specificity. So they actually already set a clear and precise goals like increasing their knowledge assets growth by 500 assets weekly and also conducting at least 10 employees training sessions each month to focus only essential skills. So next is they also focus on measurability. They use to track their knowledge asset weekly to measure progress and monitors employees' engagement through participation in activities like data session, to providing concrete metrics for staff engagement. Next, regarding to achievability, they set realistic goals. They have a 20 designated knowledge officer to promoting collaboration across business unit, and they aim for an 80% annual training participation rate to ensure most of their workforce benefit from continuous learning. So relevance is very crucial. So all of their KPIs aligns with the Proton's overall goals to ensuring their knowledge management efforts contribute directly to their success. So by focusing on employee development, they equip their staff with the skills needed to drive Proton's growth. Lastly, they set time-bound objective to stay on track. Quarterly audits helps them to review and improve their knowledge management to practice regularly. So their annual review allows them to evaluate and adjust to ensure they remains effective and relevant. So by using the SMART framework, they ensure their KPIs are specific, measurable, achievable, relevant, and time-bound to guide their knowledge management effort towards continuous improvement and success. So additionally, they use Proton or Proton communication to actively share and monitor knowledge, as highlighted by Muhammad Azizul, a senior executive in the Department of Manufacturing Operation Management at the Proton Shah Alam. He said this platform is to keep all staff updated on the latest developments and best practice to facilitating quick adaptation to new trends and innovation.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is AINA SOFEA binti RAHMAN, and my student ID is 202384I ADS503. Now, we want to evaluate the technology infrastructure and to recommend platform and tools that align with their budget in Proton company. Through an interview session with Mr. Altitol, we do have asked him about the technology infrastructure and also the changes that occur after practicing knowledge management while he worked at the Proton. According to him, to ensure that procurement activities can always meet the company need and budget, the company will first evaluate the equipment and platform used by the contractor so that the process can run smoothly. In addition, to protect the security and the privacy of the company's data, the company will supply laptop for the staff with high performance cyber security system to prevent cyber threats. Employees cannot transfer the information through pen drive or external pen drive. The next is all the employees in Proton company also accept the use of the knowledge management system very well. The employees will also participate in various training and information sharing programs that have been implemented in the company. Our recommendation for a suitable knowledge management tools and platform that align with your budget is AWS Proton by the Amazon, because it has modern application and with various functions. Before we end this presentation, I would like to conclude that Proton is among the organizations that use and practice knowledge management system. The use of knowledge management can help in facilitating methods in an organization, not only at the top level but also at the middle and operational level. Thank you.